for your Delta Devils are number 0, Arthur Tate. Number 1, Antonio Sisk. Number 3, Donovan Sanders. Number 13, Rayshawn McGregory. And number 15, Alvin Striddick. Tonight's starters for your Alcorn State Braves are number 1, Michael Pahad. Number 3, Davian Williams. Number 7, Julian Lewis. Lead the 5. Full court pressure by the Braves. Just calm down. Sanders setting up the offense. Sanders driving. Sanders left hand layup. Sister Horton. Horton back to Cease. Cease setting up the offense. Sister Sanders. And Sanders float through the middle. Up and good. The offhand. And a 9-point lead for the Braves. And more in transition. More to Sanders. Sanders corner 3 up and good.
Donovan. Basket with Logan. Basket Donovan 10. It's Valley State basketball. Okay, Panthers, let's turn up right now. Defense. Basket. Donovan. Number 0, 18, Dwayne. Two-point penalty. Michael Gibson of Pittsburgh, 3-point basket. Two-point penalty. Two-point penalty. Two-point penalty.
Season at home with LSU, and he has been a thrill to watch thus far. Here's Sanders driving it coast to coast, goes right block, gets it to Fountain. He'll curl down the lane, go up in the air, and then threw it away. Sanders with a steal, leading the break against Gibbons. The layup left side is good.
Rebound is Duran Solari, the Bishop State Community College transfer.
This is the third three-point attempt by Tulsa, Chad. They have 4 field goal attempts. 3 of them have been behind the arc.
There goes Sanders galloping in for the deuce. The first.
But Carrington with that one more, that little swing, and if you let him get squared up like that, Chad, he will kill you.
Yeah, it's the holiday movie season. You can't be leaving him home alone. Donovan
has to learn how to dial it in and be there at all times. Sometimes he lapses, but a lot of young guys do. He just, he has things to work with, and the coaching staff and Coach Conkle are really trying to get him to just be dialed into every possession.
16-0 Tulsa run over the last 8 minutes plus here. The Devils really struggling on the offensive end. This is Greg Moore. No room for him. Sanders. That's a big three for Mississippi Valley.
Offense, because they don't know if they go into their zone offense or their man offense.
Sisk will bring it down. The junior out of Dallas, Texas, does have some family and friends in attendance tonight. Good shot falling away. Sanders kisses it off the glass.
It's open, and that's when these runs happen.
Delta Devils basketball under their own hoop. Starters on the floor with the exception of Salery, who is in for the first time.
Brett Decker in his young career has played 2 home games. He scored 18 in both of them.
Yeah, and he's off to a good start with a really deep three right there.
Liberty 6 of 10 from downtown to begin this ball game.
Yeah, we highlight Liberty's transfers, but Decker there, the true freshman coming in, and
lots of life.
Yeah, what we've seen from him, really great kid and a really talented freshman. A lot of years ahead of him.
Sanders, late shot clock rises up, gets the jumper to fall.
Man, a little shake and bake high
as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And remember, Liberty played 7 guys in that Paradise Jam Championship. That's not ideal. I don't think that's what they'll do throughout the rest of the year, even in conference play. And Aquino, such an adept passer, but this time looking for his own shot. That one rims off.
Yeah, nice move by Aquino. Didn't fall though, but he felt there was no double team. He kind of waited, read it. Makes a nice move.
Tough step back bucket in the foul. Throws. Something George Ivory said is that we had to get bigger.
Yep.
It feels like this team has done that. Swooping in. Redshirt freshman, 7-footer from Zhuhai, Guangdong, China. I have no confidence that I said that correctly.
It sounded good.
I appreciate that. But a guy that coaches say, just be patient.
Yep.
Very skilled, but continuing to learn the game at this level. Step back, mid-range jumper. Boy, that is pretty shot there. Curtis has some stories. You talk about like, oh, you've been to some games and stuff. He's like, no. Here's a picture of me with LeBron. Here's a picture of me with. He has been around the game at the highest level with his dad growing up. Nice finish there by Donovan Sanders, who's up to 14.
But that's the attack. When they go 2-1-2 and bring that low man up, then it's open right behind him, which was a perfect pass and a missed bunny, we call it.
The drive inside, Tong tried to defend, but there is Donovan. As a result, some good shots by Anderson. Gauchos open up a 13-6 lead. Now on the floor, Antonio Sisk, along with Jair Horton, for their head coach, George Ivory II.
And Zion Senley's in there, and also Poto back in there at the 5 spot, the post position.
Also Chris Mitchell. Here's a 3, and that one's down by Sanders. Tate. So just over 3 to go. Opening half. Gauchos leading 32-19.
Tate's got good size, about 6'5" or so, 6'6" maybe. Handles the ball decent. Makes decent decisions.
Under 3 to go. Here is Greg Moore, junior transfer from Walter State CC. Shot clock at 7. Sanders goes to work against Fonson, has a screen, floats it, scores it. It's easy the other way, but throws it right away to Sanders.
Telegraph the pass, yeah.
And here is Sanders, has space, but met by Mitchell. Under 8 to go. Sanders weaves his way.
Nice muscle, good.
Johnson again back live.
Miro Little with a nice rebound and then a heady play to knock it off one of the Mississippi Valley players. I talked about Miro Little, outstanding rebounder, almost 6 rebounds out of that point guard position for the Utes.
Shot clock down to 5. And that's a pretty move.
6'3", 194, showing off some athleticism there. I've called him this many times. He probably gets tired of hearing this on the replay. He is what I call a star role player. He played in all the 37 games last year, which tied a school record, and he is really...
5 points for Foose, and it's 13-5. Saunders. And Saunders gets it back, drives into the lane over Demon, and a tough shot. He knocks it.
Everybody talks about these new guys. I have to rely on this core group of veterans who have played in the Big 12 to lead out and show us how to do it.
Nice shot by Donovan. Good. Mag out of Australia via Rutgers. 50-23. Strong drive, great basket. George Ivory calling in the commands from the bench into the backcourt. Here's Sanders. All the way in over Traore.
That pivot foot to the baseline shot, that left-handed off the glass. He is so calm and composed. I can't believe every time I watch him on the floor, I can't believe he's 18 years old.
He's 3 for 3 and has 6 assists. He's just not shooting a whole lot tonight. Good looking finish by getting harassed. And there is no give up in these Delta Devils. And Sanders is bound and determined
of making their 3 like K-State is missing theirs.
5-Paul with the block, and Sanders gets it back. And
Valley State is, no matter what the score is, they played hard all the way through. And this time they're getting rewarded. A little bit like the Texas game in the first half, where they kept it close.
Another 3, and we're what was then a Big 12 program, Longhorns, and now here in the SEC. He's got Texas on the board, officially 1-0. Ivory, son of the head coach, George Ivory. Senior Sanders coming off 8 points against Missouri, looking for the first 2 of the night. He's got the opening bucket here in Owling. I think, though, they'd be pretty pleased if you told them that they would not allow a Texas field goal through the first 4+ minutes of this one. All of Texas's points have come from the free throw line thus far. A little off-balance shot. Kendall Weaver holds his own. 39 points from the line. Second half underway. MVSU led for almost 3 minutes in that opening half. Texas able to grow its lead to 10. On its penultimate possession, the dunk from Caden Shedrick, who had 3 blocks in that first half. His career high is 4. Weaver again with a
top career scorers in college basketball right now.
He held the leading position for a while, no longer does, but a guy, a veteran player who can come in at this level. But with this team and Coach Gates, he's got so many options and a lot to figure out with these rotations. And sometimes it gets tricky when you have really talented freshmen and you're trying to figure.
Didn't have that on my bingo card.
I did not either. I was just saying it's not always easy to come off the bench and get going, but he must have heard me. Again, another player who's beyond 6'8", 6'9", who can shoot that 3-ball pretty well.
By Keyshawn Good, but a really
seeing some late night action for Iowa State. The transfers tonight, you always wonder how do they perform in their open.